Hello, and a welcome to part 1 of an introduction of my garden. So, first up is my vegetable patch. So as you can see, this section here, it's mainly just bare earth, apart from a few little shoots of green here and there. But that's just because about 2 weeks ago, I planted an autumn variety of broad beans, and so now they're just starting to come up here. So, here is quite a bare patch of earth. On this side, you can see there are lots of little nice green shoots like this one and that one and them over there. And those are some broad beans. And so in a few months, hopefully, they'll provide a nice winter crop. But I'm just testing it out because I'm not sure if they will be able to survive the hard frosts you get in winter and any hard rains or storms or things like that. So it's basically just an experiment. And then over here, there's some little Swiss chard that's sprouting as well. And like the broad beans, I'm just experimenting with them. And so I'll have to see if they do well or not. And then that will help me learn for next year. Over here, if you look very carefully, there's some little red sprouts coming up all along the line. And those are some Swiss chards. And then over here, where you can see this nice bushy stuff, that's carrots and spring onions. And they've been growing there for about 4 or 5 months now. And I did a half harvest about a couple of months ago, but these I left in because they were still a bit small. And so I'm going to harvest them any day now. And so they'll be a wonderful harvest. I can add them all to the salads or do whatever I want with them. Then these here are carrots and spring onions. They're really big and bushy at the moment, and that's because I've been letting them grow. And you can see here how big some of these onions are getting. And some of the carrots, they're almost ready to be pulled up, with the little carrot tops showing through the top of the ground. And then these 2 big plants at the back, they're a French variety of tomatoes. I'm not sure what, because I got it in some random French supermarket. But they've been absolutely amazing. I've literally got like 100 tomatoes off them. And each tomato has been like 10 centimetres wide. They were absolutely amazing and the perfect red colour. And they're starting to die off quite a lot now. So the day before yesterday I gave them a hard pruning and cut off most of their dead leaves and stuff. So now there's not much foliage left and only a few tomatoes. And I'm hoping that because I cut off all those leaves, it will focus the energy on the tomatoes. And therefore they'll give me a final crop before I have to pull them up for winter. And then the 2 big tomatoes here. Almost all of the foliage stripped off them, with just a few green tomatoes left over. As you can see here, big bunches of them, almost like massive grapes. Thank you for watching. Please like the video and subscribe down below with notifications turned on if you haven't done so already, as I will be releasing part 2 and part 3 of introductions of my garden in the next few days, so keep a lookout for that. Goodbye.